naturopath, thanks for coming back. Let's talk about omega-3 fatty acids and weight loss. So if we look at essential fatty acids, we've got alpha-linoleic acid, which is really essential for the body, and you're going to find this in flaxseed, chia seeds, hemp seeds. So walnuts also contain appreciable amounts. So ALA, or alpha-linoleic acid, converts to EPA and DHA, or we call long-chain omega-3 fatty acids. They're not necessarily essential because the body can get the EPA and DHA from the ALA, as I was saying, but the conversion is probably between 2 to 10%, if that at best, depending on your B vitamin status and other nutrients that you need to allow that conversion to take place. So docosahexaenoic acid and icapentosanoic acid, I believe, EPA, DHA. So you'll commonly find them in 18-12 oils. So often a standard blend is 180 milligrams EPA and 120 of DHA. So around about 300 milligrams per day is sort of the standard, capsule, that you'll find. A lot of companies will have them anything up to 250, up to 1,000 milligrams, but the 18-12 blend is quite common in the industry. You need to be careful with fish oil because there's a lot of crap out there. A lot of companies don't really make high quality fish oils because they'll start to purchase fish oils from many different companies, including small outfits or large outfits, and a lot of it gets blended together. And just be careful. So weight loss, well, there are a lot of conflicting studies out there. Some studies show, that your metabolism actually improves with omega-3, and others say that it doesn't improve at all. Some people say the metabolism speeds up with the omega-3. I mean, some smaller studies have shown that if you take, for example, 5,000 or 6,000 milligrams of omega-3 per day, you can increase your metabolism by 3.8% after 12 weeks. But then another study will show no effect at all. So there are many reasons for these conflicting reports in the research. But however, omega-3 is definitely a supplement worth taking on a regular basis because of its profound effects on your immune system. Neurologically, the DHA is very good for the mind. If you have a look at the studies that were conducted in the UK many years ago, the cognitive studies, I think they're the Cambridge studies, showed children taking omega-3 versus placebo. It was chalk and cheese, basically. So the higher the DHA content of the child's diet, the higher the IQ, the intelligence quotient, over time. So there is a link between smart people and fish oil. That's probably why I'm dumb, because I don't really take fish oil much. I have fish in my diet, okay? I like mackerel, I like tuna, I like oily fish, I like deep sea fish. Fish is a fantastic food that I feel could be consumed twice a week, if not more. It's a very good protein to eat. And then you're getting the natural sources, especially if you eat the deep sea fish. Right? In New Zealand, we've got hoki, which means fake in American, I believe, but it's like our cod of the South Sea. And it's a beautiful fish. It's cheap down here to buy, and it's high in omega-3. It's a great food to eat. So what are my thoughts on weight loss and omega-3? I think there is definitely something there. But in my opinion, if you eat fish once or twice a week in your diet, or if you can't do that, supplement with an omega-3. Look for a Norwegian omega-3 or a Scandinavian one. They're often a little bit higher grade than many other companies. But yeah, I'd probably be aiming for between 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams per day of a combined EPA-DHA product. If you want something to give you a little bit more boost cognitively, look for the DHA, the docosahexaenoic acid, and if you're looking something more for the immune pathway or the heart pathway, I'd be going for the higher EPA. But for pediatrics, for children and older people, DHA for sure, definitely to what you want to go. For weight loss, you'd be looking at a balance, probably an 18-12 oil, probably anywhere between 1 to 3 of the 1,000 milligram capsules per day long term. But remember, combine it with exercise. Research has shown that when you exercise and take omega-3, it seems to fool the body into burning more fat than actually relying on the carbohydrate pathway. So there is some credence there that says exercising when taking 2 or 3 grams or even 5 grams a day certainly will have benefits for you in terms of weight loss. That will more and more research is coming out on that. Again, a bit conflicting, but I think that's pretty well much of a certainty. If you want to try it, make sure you exercise 3 to 4 times a week and take the fish oil, and let's see what happens. Anyway, thanks for the question. Don't forget to click on my link below in the description box for my free 17-page report. Thanks for tuning in.